Buenas y bienvenidos, soy aquí GZ y esto es Mass Effect Andrómeda. En este capítulo seguimos repartiendo cera por Boel, aunque después nos iremos al Nexus y haremos otras cosillas. Vamos a tener unas buenas batallas ya que por fin nos infiltramos y reventamos a los Kett en su propia base. Vamos a llevar la guerra a su territorio. Sin más dilación, allá vamos. He decidido que a no ser que sea muy necesario...
Am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
Let's go.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Bien, tecnología relicta. Me hace falta mucho. Cargador de escudo relict. Qué movida. Control de réplica del observador. Ah, qué bien. ¿Tengo nada más que escanear? Qué pena.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that will affect your shield.
Let's go. No hay más que ver, ¿no? Vale. Vale, hay que bajar.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Decisions.
Decisiones.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Vale, igual tendría que haber ido por allí. Sin quitar es llegar allí, siempre.
I wonder what that did. I think something's up there.
Vale, tengo que llegar allí. Esto... me voy a morir,
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
cierto, ahora tengo escudos bióticos. Ya no son escudos normales.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Vale, esto sin duda va bien. Este va arriba porque me sale mi... Este va allí, vale, ok. ¿Y si lo cambio? Saca ese... Vale. Vamos a poner... Está este.
Enemies!
So much violence.
Experiencia. Hay que verlo allí. Entonces este va para arriba, sí o sí. Vale, aquí va. Quizás no hay que hacer nada más aquí, Veremos.
Life support systems are in peril.
Que sí. Soporte vital.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
I don't think we're done here.
Vale, por allí podemos ir. Tengo curiosidad a ver qué hay.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Que sí.
I think we got them all.
Que llegar allí. O sea que todo lo que hice allí no sirve para nada.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Claro, es que no... No voy a encontrar ningún cofre ni nada.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Reinforcements!
Mierda. Corre, corre, por favor. Mierda. Mima, me estoy poniendo nervioso. Por favor.
Got 'em all.
No, ¿por qué salta poco, tío? Ahora esta mierda nos quita vida, ¿vale?
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
A ver si cambió el tema. No lo parece, la verdad. Ahí. Platino.
Life support is failing. Pathfinder, air temperature has increased by 13 degrees since activating the vault. With a reduced cloud cover, solar energy will escalate dramatically.
Our people can start a life here.
Ah, esto es para mantener una colonia. ¿Qué? Entiendo.
Say, Joel, you smell really nice. Like, not just now. Always.
Thank you. I like to... I take pride in all aspects of my person. I like to smell nice.
Well, I think it's great. Where do you get it?
I make it. Is tinkering with alcohols and plant essences that different from explosives?
Yeah, kinda. How long have the Angara been fighting the Kett? Must feel like forever.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, I detect Kett among this salvage.
No hay más ahí. Viaje cuántos hay. La cabecita.
That's it. Good work.
Pero claro, como siempre. Buen trabajo. Pero no hay nada. Nada más. Ahora está mucho más bonito, la verdad.
Peavy, did I see you unpacking the other day? And then packing and then unpacking?
What? No. Maybe.
Trying to keep me on my toes.
Just keeping me on my toes, actually.
Me voy, me quedo, me voy, me quedo.
This is how we get into the Kett command center.
¿Sí?
We've got targets!
Dale, mi paz. Mi paz.
Watch the grenade!
Excellently done.
Ni paz. Para desembarcar más. Dios, no tengo una buena cobertura aquí, la verdad. Oh, mierda.
Man, I hate the Ketts.
Balas. Vale, creo que estamos listos.
Keep alert for Kett. They're not gonna want us in here.
Armitas, ¿qué? Ojito. escopeta no me interesa, la verdad. No soy yo de usar escopetas en este juego. Recarga, por favor. A este me gusta. Vale, no parece que haya nada de valor por aquí.
Keep alert for Kett. They're not gonna want us in here.
Aleación que...
Keep alert for Kett. They're not gonna want us in here.
Joder, qué farmeo más bueno. Canjeable. No voy a colonizar esta aún. No tendría sentido lanzar una colonia cuando ni siquiera los angaras son aliados.
The temperature is
Hay que
falling,
seguir un poco el
Pathfinder.
rol del juego, ¿no? Vale, y decía que por ahí se iba a la base. Vamos a ir por ahí. Está guapo el personaje, la verdad. Con armadura N7, más guapo va a estar. Vestido de fantasma. Por eso hay una base que hace aquí. Tenemos la altura. También parapetados, hijos de fruta. Voy a tener que entrar. Pero no por donde pensaríais. Tu casa. Bien.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Nada útil. Tengo muchas armaduras Kett y movidas, tendría que verlo. Mod para... cuerpo, escopeta. Se ha cubierto la IA muy bien de la posición para snipear, Este es que no asomaban ni nada. Vale que la IA en este juego no es del otro mundo, pero me ha gustado.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
We've got
Hostia, hostia,
targets.
hostia. pensé que me pillarían el agro tan lejos. Hijo de puta. Let's go. Latino. ¿Todo por esto? ¿En serio? Ah. Polímero relicto. Malo.
Damn. This blizzard's cutting right through my suit.
Nada que escanear. Sí, la mejor defensa es un buen ataque, ¿no? Eso dicen algunos Jedi. ¿Dónde están los relictos? Raíces con injertos relictos. La tecnología de relictos se ha fusionado con este árbol para estimular el crecimiento y evitar la descomposición orgánica. ¡Ole! ¡Qué cracks! Y se han pirado después de hacerse. Ah, estamos a nivel 2 de frío aquí, ¿eh? ¡Ojo!
Hey, Joel. Joel? Joel? You alive?
¿Coche?
Got 'em all.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Ni se enteraron de nada.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Sí.
We were too late.
Es lo que hay, muchachos.
Cache restocked. The emergency medical caches are back in business.
Excellent news. Come back when you can. We just got new supplies, and I have something I think you might find useful.
Will do.
¿Qué iba a hacer? Ah, sí. A ver. Es esta la que tengo que poner, en verdad. Combinación rápida. Ahora tengo que subir barrera a tope, luego voy biótica de ataque y contención. Confirmo. Ya, sube lo que quieras. Drax, sube lo que quieras. Drax, como el de Guardianes de la Galaxia. Es Drac, no Drax. Iridio. Cuidado.
Enemies!
Doble quemado.
Voxel, I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
Casi no lo cuento,
Here we go. We're in. Time to get to work.
Asoma la cabecita. Cabecitas. Iridio.
Kett, be ready.
Let's do this!
Como no le dio a nadie.
Target's down.
Me encantan los Krogan, joder. Van a saco. Asoma la cabecita otra vez. eso no todo el cráneo, ¿eh? Igual casi. Falta uno.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
No había muerto.
This appears to be a Kett secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn, whatever they're protecting must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down.
Buah.
The command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
I hear a race.
Vas a coger a mi tío mucho.
Here we go.
Todos son invisibles, ¿eh?
We're not alone.
Te reventa el cráneo, muchacho.
The security terminal has locked down access to the Kett Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Kett generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
Uf, casi me mata. A ver, falta uno. ¡Hostia puta!
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
That's one generator down.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements. Life support restored.
viento, ¿eh? Vale, tenemos que apagar los generadores para que sepa qué es.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
¿Alguno más? ¿Se quiere hacer el duro?
The defense matrix can be shut down by identifying and destroying critical subsystems. Pathfinder, I recommend using your scanner to identify the critical systems. Be careful, destruction of non-critical systems will create hazards.
I say.
Two generators down, one to go.
Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable. All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Kett Tower.
The security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
Let's go.
Enemies behind!
La verdad funciona súper tarde.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Incoming Kett!
Están sintiendo ese miedo ahora mismo. No haya contenedores, cosas que escanear.
Pathfinder, it appears that each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
Controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Questa è la puta.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the Kett base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Prefect is down. We're in the clear.
Era un comandante. A ver, ¿qué dice? Ancestro Kett, señor de la guerra Kett, capaz de sobrevolar el campo de batalla para obtener la ventaja táctica. El ancestro lanza diversos ataques devastadores que aún tratamos de comprender y cuantificar. O sea, solo sabemos que mete mucho, que vuela y ya. Chu. Y así se revienta una base Kett sin venir a cuento. Cosita tengo yo aquí, mi hija, que sí, más guapa del mundo. Perdón. No parece que haya más cosas por aquí. Aquí.
Damn, that's a view.
La verdad que sí, está guay. Mucho armamento que es, tengo armadura, tengo de todo ya.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Let's go. Sí, con esto ya les quitamos el escudo de la ciudad que estaba asediada. Vale, por aquí no tengo ninguna misión ya, ¿no? Creo que no. ¿Qué es esto? Menos mal, que... Bueno, siempre suelo mirar. En verdad. Iba a decir menos mal que miré, pero es que siempre suelo mirar.
Lots of consoles.
If the Kett maintain logs, we may be able to access them from here. Once we are in, I can perform a search to locate relevant data.
Ya, pero ¿dónde está?
This is a critical subsystem. Sabotaging 3 of these will disable the defense matrix. The defense matrix has been destroyed. The secure storage structure is now unlocked.
All right. Let's see what the Kett were hoarding.
Y opcional. No entiendo la opción.
The Kett were stocking up. I bet there's more in the room above.
Todo para mí. Perdón. Sama ha encontrado registros relacionados con el inicio de la invasión Kett. Traducido del totalmente, o como se pronuncia. Los especialistas han identificado como objetivo inicial una estación aislada en un mundo lunar rico en minerales. Ataque de rutina, elemento de sorpresa, sin amenazas importantes. Hemos eliminado la mayoría sin dificultad para obtener material genético y estudiarlo. También hemos conseguido especímenes vivos debido a una rendición inesperada. Los Angara capturados han resultado útiles. Nos han prometido cooperar a cambio de que los mantengamos con vida. Les hemos sacado muestras de sangre sin que opusieran resistencia. Nos han hecho una demostración voluntaria de su campo bioenergético. Las aplicaciones los han identificado como candidatos de primera. Mencionan el centro de su civilización, Haya. Ubicación escondida en la miasma. No hay mapas. Aprenden las rutas recorriéndolas. Interrogatorio en curso. Una vez terminado, se recomienda trasladarlos al imperio de origen como vasallos.
Logs on Angara First Contact Isolated Pathfinder.
Wow. It sounds like some of the first Angara the Kett found were coerced into working with them. We should show this to Ari Vezjek.
Aquí no hay más, ¿no? No. ¿Tiene esto para irnos? No. Vale, perfecto. ¿Qué pasa?
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy. Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Kett vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Kett learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
I need to get back to Tejix first.
Resupplying? I suppose that's wise. We can take my shuttle. Let's go.
Venga, let's go.
According to my map.
16 puntacos, Barrera, a ver. Más 10 escudos máximos. 10 menú de regeneración de escudos. Sí, me gusta. Escudos máximos con efecto biótico activo 40%. Recarga de conexión biótica 5 segundos. Capacidad de peso de menos más 10%, capacidad de peso de arma. Pues no lo sé, la verdad. Escudos máximos con un efecto biótico activo 40%. No entiendo esto. Aumenta la fuerza máxima de los escudos mientras haya efecto biótico activo en un enemigo. No me interesa. No, porque al hacer combinaciones bióticas casi no tienen efectos activos. Restablece los escudos cuando un enemigo muere por un poder biótico. Restablece los escudos automáticamente tras llegar a salud baja de una recarga. A tope. Ahora hay que subir esto. ¿Qué pasa? Hola. Ah, sí, coño. ¿Francotiradores tenemos alguno guay? Uy, quieto. Tenemos este. Y tenemos este. 107. Este es nivel 1, que es lo movida. Precisión 68, precisión 70, 43, 38. Son 87 más de daño, Lo voy a probar. Por probarlo, básicamente. 13 de daño. Vale, de munición, segurísimo. ¿13 o 9? Vamos a ponerlo el 9. Perdón. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo así. ¿Escopetas cuál tengo aquí? Ah, la Kett también. Ojo, poca broma. Ah, son diferentes. Vale. 2 solo. Bueno. ¿Qué tengo aquí? Necesito Angara. Ah, es aquí, vale. La armadura. Pero bueno, la armadura que es no me interesa mucho, la verdad.
I've entered the destruction of the Kett on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Kett databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Kett. They betrayed their own people. They probably led the Kett to other Angara.
The Kett would have found more Angara on their own. It doesn't matter in the long run.
I do not find that reassuring, Ryder. And we'll never know for sure what their actions led towards. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Kett will continue for years.
Tío, es lo que hay.
We need hope, not crushing truths.
You can't just act like this never happened or make up some other story.
Pathfinder, that's all history is. Fact and conjecture blended to form a narrative.
How does the narrative that the Angara are perfect serve your purpose?
I thought it would keep morale from flagging. But perhaps we need to understand our own frailty. Thank you, Ryder. You've given me much to think about.
Hay que contar, ¿verdad?
Now I must get to work.
Ya buscaremos motivación de otro lado. Investiga la cueva de hielo. Esto es... Activar los recuerdos. Coloniza. Venga, vamos a ver el recuerdo este. O igual no, pero no vaya a ser que colonicemos antes de tiempo. Es que no quiero colonizar aún. Este sí. La armadura que quería ver, es verdad. A ver, casco Kett. 5 poderes de combate, daño de armas, cosa que no tengo. No me interesa. Es feísimo además. Nada, es poderes de combate, más una de las capacidades de todas las baterías de combate. Sin más, la verdad.
That's it.
No me gusta
Good
mucho.
work.
Este arma no me gusta mucho.
I'm reading a temperature degrees. Support is back online. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
That's the planet, with everything on it.
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Hold. Hostile patrol approaching. They give me a patrol soon. You think I'll see any Kett? Not likely. They don't venture this close to the camp.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
A buenas horas.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Kett operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
A few treasure hunters found this map of ancient Vold. They wanted you to have it.
We thought we lost this when the Dar burned. Look at that detail. With this map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes, ones even the Kett don't know about. Whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. As do you.
Ahí.
Is that a map of Vold?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Kett have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Kett, yes. The largest, Estraya, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about Estraya.
It's the recent focus of Kett attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Kett learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Puesto avanzado.
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation.
Viento en rock.
A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Kett are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Kett camps. The Kett know this and use it against us.
Son listos.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Have present us. They're younger than I expected, but they have spirit.
Hola.
You broke my fighters out of a Kett labor camp. I had nearly given them up for dead. I apologize if I was harsh when we last spoke. It is hard to trust aliens after what happened with the Kett.
No apology necessary. I understand why you did what you did.
Thank you. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How are you holding up against the Kett?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Kett, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
Well,
Joel's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Kett is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
That's it for now.
Relación.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
I couldn't help it over here.
Oh, now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness. We have to concentrate on saving the Moshae, Hana, not your vain hope.
Braba, I know Michelle's still alive.
Hana, why are you convinced your friend's still alive?
Because Michelle is our best saboteur. She knows how to keep herself safe. We destroyed a Kett's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Michelle had to set off the explosives by hand.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Michelle knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you. I've been shouting for so long and no one has listened but you.
A mí no me cuesta ver.
Even if I believed you, Anyik won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the data's compatible with your, gadget. Whatever you find, please tell me. I just want the truth.
Vale, algo más por aquí. Ahí.
How do we stop this bleeding?
It's good to see you back. You saved lives today. We don't know who or how many, but you did. I set something aside for you from our latest shipment. For your help.
Me hace falta.
A reward wasn't necessary.
It is. Trust me. It's dangerous out there. Everyone relies on their gear to get them home. Applies to you too. Oh, and Yetta, the fighter you found, managed to make her way back. She's stable and recuperating, thanks to you.
Vale, pues vale. Gracias. A ver. Investiga las ruinas. Pues si está aquí al lado.
that's it.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
It's a ruin. No one survived here.
Bueno, eso no lo sabes. Habría que llegar ahí. Yo lo activo todo.
Got it.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Hana was sure you survived the blast, but how?
Couldn't outrun the explosion. So I found a reinforced wall and put up a field at the moment of impact. Almost flashed out, but it was that or die.
End this hurt. End this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Kett. They took my family.
No,
We need to leave this place. You're not thinking straight.
I can't leave. This is my only chance to talk to these things, to find my family. If I leave here, I leave them. I can't.
Si la dejo aquí, ¿qué aporta?
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No!
You have friends waiting for you, people who still care. You'll die here.
How could you? It could have told me. I could have found them again.
Go home, Michal.
Fine. I'll signal the base and inform the resistance of my position.
Es lo mejor, hombre. Hazme caso. Viajar a darle noticias. Vale.
I'm reading the temperature degrees.
Vamos a Hannah a darle noticias. Hannah. Hola, Hannah.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Proceed to objective.
No sé.
Squadron Emperor.
Mashal just called in. Anyx sent a squad to retrieve her. She seemed troubled, but I suppose being trapped in rubble will do that. I'm so happy she's still alive. Skies be bright for you, Ryder.
Bueno. Vale, ¿qué más? Investigar, se ha dicho. Investigar, voy a ir con Pibi. Bebe, bebe. Siento, Drac, esto no va a ser para ti. Let's go.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Ryder, could you hit a ditch or make a sharp turn? Let's take these guys out and see what's down there.
Aquí que había una torreta. No hay fallas. Torretas son colegas.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
A todo aquello era el inicio. No era. Que me pareció.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Mira. Acuérdate ahí. A este. Headshot. Y listo. Y ya estaría.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
Mira, sin cabeza. Sin cabeza. Este sí tiene cabeza.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. The Kett were trying to blast their way to something in here.
Oh, deleteada. Deleteadita.
Look at that! I've never seen anything like this before.
Sam, do we know how long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years. as a result of the Scourge event.
I'd believe it.
Joder. Bueno. Y se murió. Y el resto nos dio mucho igual. ¿Por dónde? Primera intuición fue empatía, así que le voy a hacer caso. Igual tenemos un mapa y esas cosas. Vale, por el otro lado. Pero
The
bueno,
temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
¿Veis por qué? Porque puede haber cosas guays.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
A ver...
Enemies!
Vale.
They have enslaved people here.
Let's get them out.
Here they come!
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Think that's it?
Casi se cae con el hielo, en serio.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Ah, yo hablo con ellos, perdón. Por aquí.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
That's all the Kett, and we're really free.
Can you make your way from here?
Yes. With the Kett gone, I can lead the others safely back to Techix. I don't know how to thank you. I can tell you what I know about this place, if that would help.
That would help a lot.
The Kett are trying to get into a room behind that wall. Some time ago, they detected something and focused their attention on getting to it.
Well, that'll be easy to get to.
The Kett made us carry explosives here. They were preparing to blast through. You could do the same. Is there anything more I can tell you? If not, I ache to see the sky again.
Why were you captured?
We were taken during a raid on our village. They took us to a camp, put us in groups. And then there was some kind of process. Blood-taking, examinations, I can't even remember all the tests. Eventually, they split us into groups. They said my group was flawed, or maybe it was unworthy. We never saw the other group again.
What exactly is behind that wall?
I don't know. Something old. Something that excited the Kett. I thought I heard one of them ask if it was still, functional. Perhaps some sort of machine.
There's nothing else I need from you. Good luck.
Good luck.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Be careful.
Let's go. Ya di la vuelta, más o menos.
We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
Pathfinder, I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there. It also looks like we're going to have to blast our way through with the explosives around here. Think we have enough?
If that isn't enough, nothing's getting through.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Here we go.
I'm reading.
Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
All accounted for. And the blast brought the wall down.
Oh, buena cámara, unos generadores parecen. ¿Y eso qué es? Un ordenador parece. A ver, a ver, a ver.
It's beautiful. But what makes this place so interesting that the Kett would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I assist?
Una IA.
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angaran.
Makes sense, considering how advanced the Angara are.
True. I have no evidence the Angara have hidden this knowledge.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Kett aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
Another lie. She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
That's insane. You're an extraordinary find. A key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Kett aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Okay, this is... I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm taking her out of here. That's not...
No! I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid, and angry.
Help me! Please!
valuable than his.
Sí.
You're way too valuable. I'm sorry. You really didn't have to do that.
With my fate now in your hands, consider it a warning.
But your future is exciting. You can help the Angara recover what they lost to the Scourge.
I do not know them. I owe them nothing. But your AI, I do understand him. Place me in his custody.
Look, I'm all for crazy risks, but this?
Must everything always be about borders? If, at this moment, Sam can best help this AI, then let's share her.
I'm not sure that would look good. Also, we already know there's anti-AI feelings on the Nexus.
I want to be with Sam. I have a consciousness. I have desires and feelings. Please, Pathfinder.
Let's abide by her wishes. Joel, Liam, make the diplomatic arrangements. At least the Kett didn't get her. Okay, team. What's next?
Creo que es lo mejor. Subida leve. Viva. Combate. No, combate no. Tecnología. Sí, DPS full. Sí, antiblindaje sin duda. Mierda.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Estoy dando vueltas, ¿verdad? Vamos por aquí.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support restored.
Y seguimos la búsqueda. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Otra misión o qué?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
That new boy, Dale? Why are you becoming...
A ver qué nos dice. Un poco raro.
What you found at John Inc. was amazing, Pathfinder. Can't wait to see what we learn from that intelligence. We could regain everything we've lost. These recent victories against the Kett have opened so many possibilities. Rebuilding, even expansion. There is a place for your people in this, if you desire. I'd like to extend a formal welcome. As steward of Tetix.
¿Ves? Ahora sí
I appreciate your generosity.
I am being practical.
Una base aquí.
Many feel our peoples are stronger together than apart. With the vault reactivated, the conditions on Vold will improve with time. At least, that is the hope. I would suggest investigating it before you make plans to build a permanent outpost here.
Let's go.
I won't disturb you further.
It is no disturbance at all.
Ahora podemos hacer una base sin considerarlo una invasión. Es que de otra forma no tenía sentido. Venir aquí a colonizar un planeta ya habitado, que encima hay una guerra de la hostia. De hecho voy a hacerlo, como este es el principal escenario del sistema de combates contra los Kett, voy a hacer un puerto militar aquí. Let's go.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Peepy, when Asari exclaim, goddess, who are they talking about?
Me. Obviously.
Kett, on the bridge.
Where there's Kett, there's trouble. We have to deal with this. They were carrying explosives, and this looks like some kind of Kett detonator? What were they doing?
I don't like the sound of that. I want to search the area.
Those Kett definitely planned to destroy the bridge.
They were probably waiting to hit resistance. Or traveling civilians.
There could be more explosives, Pathfinder. Might I suggest finding and disarming them all?
tengo que desactivar. Ostras. ¿Qué estoy haciendo aquí, idiota?
That's taken care of. Got one. Easy.
Y listo.
I think that's all of them.
Thank you, Ryder. That will make travel through this area much safer. The Kett have made camp. Be careful, Ryder.
Bueno, reventé, cogiéndolos juntos. Hijo puta.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Over there, isn't that a Kett device?
Shit.
Encryption of the Kett data receiver is 84% complete.
One more should do it.
Uno más tengo que encontrar estos.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Confirm.
Let's go. Y ya tenemos permiso de los habitantes y todo. Nos llevamos bien con ellos. Nos están en la vida.
Pathfinder. This was a real challenge, and badly needed.
Director Addison, no personal appearance? Placing an outpost is a big deal.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Real talk, Pathfinder? I, as Governor Shai, is already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't on board, we'd have a problem. We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability, especially after this Kett facility. Vold helps. Cold as it is, it changes estimates in our favor, but the initiative needs you to find more. We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just ends. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one, a statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
Vold is more than anyone anticipated. The Kett and their failure, the Angara and what they can recover. And for us, it's already a different kind of frontier. We needed supplies. We found partners.
Recorded, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Terraformador. Ahí estamos. Hola.
Make sure Fumiyoku keeps to himself. We don't need him spreading his bad attitude.
Ajá, ajá. Entiendo, entiendo. A ver, a ver, a ver. Bueno, ni tan mal estáis aquí, ¿no?
Okay,
Claro.
I got one for you. Here to Eladon, 3 hours, 42 minutes.
Cute.
Don't tell me.
3 hours, 18 minutes.
Aquí hay tomate.
So I get to meet the Pathfinder responsible for making this place happen. I'm Lizana Telesso. Because of you, I have the best job in the galaxy.
Which is?
I'm an ice runner. I get to dodge the Scourge and outrun the Kett to bring water to the colonies. Doesn't get more exciting than that.
So you're responsible for the well-being of the colonies. That's a big deal.
It doesn't fall on my shoulders alone. But I like making a difference.
A ver, hielo.
So you mine the ice as a water source. Smart.
I fly ice blocks to the Nexus.
Tú tampoco.
Eos. Even made a run to Havarl for the Angara.
Lógico,
Speaking
sí.
of which, sounded like there was trouble brewing when I landed. The Angara were on edge. Maybe you should check it out.
How did you get into this job?
I was a pilot for the Citadel fleet, till I got bored and wanted something new. The initiative sounded right up my alley. I was one of the first to sign up.
But how'd you end up at this outpost?
I asked. Marched into Priya's office and told her I was the best pilot she'd get. Said I didn't care if the outpost was mostly ex-Alliance. I wanted in. I've been giving her trouble ever since.
I've flown through the Scourge before. It's not easy.
That's half the fun. I get to change my routes to avoid it, like I'm outsmarting it. I've had a few close calls where it shorted my nav system. Once, I flew blind all the way to the Nexus.
There's no way you pulled that off.
There's a reason I was the Citadel's best pilot.
Take it easy.
No fun in that.
We'll need extra heat lamps for the new... Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, captain of Outpost Terravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the Kett?
No. At least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal halfway through. I don't know how far they got. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupted. We have 0 leads. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming from you, I believe it. Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
Vale.
I have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
A portion of the ice we mine goes to their blockade runners, who take it to resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the Kett, however small.
Bueno, no es tan pequeña. Joder.
We're staking a claim, but what does the initiative want with Vold?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Ice? A lot of ice.
Water. Vold is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the initiative's first ice runners. We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce.
Like Eos.
Even the Nexus. The more people we wake from cryo, the more resources we'll need. Our ice runners make sure water is never a problem.
What?
You picked a mouthful of a name for the outpost.
It's Shalesh. Angaran language means forward together. It represents the close relationship we have with the Angara here on Vold.
Glad to hear you're working together.
This is their world. Because of you, they trusted us enough to give us a place in it. Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
¿Y tú quién eres?
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a real difference.
I'm ex-Alliance too. You ever miss it?
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push against the Kett, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
I should head out.
Come back if you need...
Ok. Está bien guapa la base. Posibles ubicaciones, pasteles, muestras. Vale.
Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Here's hoping they're still okay.
¿No hay vendedor aquí? Marcaría el mapa en realidad.
Rossi.
So many questions.
I detect Angaran technology in this camp. Scanning will provide more information.
Watch the grenade!
One out!
Esto no estaba antes. ¿Qué ha pasado? Debe ser aleatorio mucho. Hola. Hola. Sin más.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
That's it.
Los reviento a todos.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
¿Qué es eso?
Us, I mean.
It's better not to die alone. Yes.
Wow. You don't think we can win?
This isn't a typical war. Therefore, winning won't be typical.
I've located the mobile connection for this bug, adding the nav point to your system. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Entonces vamos a rescatar a los nuestros.
Anasari told me she'd been a dancer in the afterlife. Does your species also believe in reincarnation?
No. Afterlife was a shithole bar. If she survived that to come here, she probably does feel reborn. Joel, I tried that paste the Angara eat. Smelled great, but it was not delicious.
And I find your food very bland. Belisaria Bisale, how will we ever get along?
Yeah. That's what I get for trying to make conversation.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
This is where the research thingy sent us.
Keep an eye out for creatine.
Vale, uno que me suena las cosas.
Remnant? There's a remnant here?
¿Qué es esto? Nos acercamos al punto de extracción de muestras. La actividad sísmica parece inusual, pero tenemos mucho que aprender de este planeta. Entramos en el valle, no parece normal. Bien. ¿Seguro que no corremos peligro? Nos hemos cruzado con varios Eigrots, pero huyen del valle. Esto no me gusta. Mejor, vamos a dar la vuelta. Cada vez hay más temblores. Tanta actividad no tiene precedentes. Estamos llegando... ¿Qué narices es eso? Eso es... Messian, dé la vuelta, vamos. Oliver está herido, está atrapado en el casco. Acelera, me da igual. Madre mía, Oliver no va a salir de esta. Pisa a fondo, tenemos que volver. Hasta luego.
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
I can't wait to take this architect. Don't let its size scare you.
¿Asustados? Qué bueno, asustado es una mierda decir ya de eso. Que es un poco grande eso.
reading a severe temperature drop. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Go after it!
Se va a tomar por el culo,
Attack its legs!
Systems offline.
We can take out its legs.
Mierda. Como los consumibles. Mierda. No, joder. Maldita sea. Por el soporte vital, ¿eh?
Good thing I love a challenge.
Vale, pues aquí hay... Aquí dentro también, vale.
Life support at 100%. I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
No, peor de los sitios.
Attack its legs!
Life support systems are in peril.
Reload!
Life support is failing.
Mierda.
Life support systems are in peril. Temperatures are below freezing. 4. I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Concentración absoluta.
It's creating reinforcements!
No tengo que llevar armas para enfrentarme a este tío.
Severe temperature drop.
After it!
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
The legs will bring it down!
temperatures are below freezing and continue to fall.
Aquí no te mueves. A casa. Madre mía.
Wow. This thing caused a lot of trouble.
We should tell Priya what happened here.
Hasta luego.
Got them all.
Vaya batallita, eh.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
¿Dónde está el Nomad? Allí. Habla con tal, sí.
Really? This is not fun.
You know, he only falls asleep when you're here.
What?
Just kidding.
Sent Telesso on another. Pathfinder, my scouts told me about your run-in with the architect. I lost good people to that thing. Drill technicians who went there on an expedition.
I pacified it. You won't get any more trouble.
I should have known about it in the first place. I was supposed to protect those scientists. At least I know the rest of my people are safe, thanks to you.
I tracked down your missing drill techs. They didn't make it.
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. They deserve a proper burial. And Pathfinder, thank you.
I should head out.
Mujer.
Come back if you need anything.
Muy bien. Pues, a ver. ¿Qué nos falta? Localiza la señal rota. Ah, es verdad. Me había olvidado. Hemos ya encontrado todos los dispositivos Angara. Así que vamos a ver qué nos depara la señal.
I detect the data connection device nearby, Pathfinder.
No esperaba yo... caerme por el hueco, la verdad. No, está arriba. Va a estar arriba. O aquí, en la cueva esta.
What happened here?
I recognize him.
Talbot.
My readings point at that datapad as the connection device.
A ver qué dice. Traducido del Selesh. Los Kett encontraron uno de mis cacharros y usaron la señal para localizarme. Me he zafado, pero no duraré mucho con los tiros que me han pegado. Voy a apagar el enlace de comunicaciones para no perjudicar a nuestros exploradores. Si encuentras esto, llévaselo a la Resistencia. Davya Kass sabrá qué hacer con ello. Ha sido un honor luchar por mi pueblo. Talbot, cambio y corto.
We need to get this back to the Resistance.
Sí, estoy de acuerdo. Prefirió morir a perjudicar a sus colegas. Oh, buen tipo.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
Es probable.
You have questions?
We found Talvor out in the field. He didn't make it.
I see. And that would explain why my comms didn't reach him. And why our data mines went dark.
Here, his datapad was intact. It should have everything you need.
That's Talvor. Always thinking ahead. Even at his end. He was a good man. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I think I have enough.
Opa. Armadura. Me gusta.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Pues sí.
Fine. Go ahead. Turn it off.
Vale, en verdad debería ir a la Tempest.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Sí, es hora de... La verdad nos hemos pasado el planeta al tirón,
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
A ver, primero correos. Refugiadas Asari. Nos informan de la presencia de refugiadas Asari en EOS. Lo han logrado. También sabrán algo de su arca. Perfecto. Me han informado de la presencia de turianos en Harval. Como es un planeta Angara, confiaba en que pudieras echar un vistazo. Apex no es célebre por su talento diplomático. Necesitamos discreción. Vale. Tu tripulación celebra partidas de póker con regularidad para mejorar su habilidad e intentar ganarme. Seguro que fue idea de Piv. Hasta han metido al pobre Yael en el ajo. Así que no creo que vaya a necesitar un aumento próximamente. Creo que voy a recibir pronto una inyección de fondos. Sí me gustaría los emoticonos. Sí me gustarán los emoticonos. ¿Qué emoticonos? Te pondré una carita con gafas de sol aquí mismo. Ah, vale. Archivar. Liam, un aviso. Lo primero que hice después de lo de Aya fue averiguar con quién hablar. Porque, como todos sabemos, los que están al mando no están sobre el terreno. Yal nos dio algunos consejos y conseguí algunos nombres en las colonias angaras menores. Pasará un tiempo antes de que confíen en nosotros, pero todo es cuestión de que nos vean. Lo aprendí en gestión de emergencias, especialmente en antiguas zonas de combate. Y la cónsul Verand, si ves algún mensaje suyo, soy yo, que he contactado con ella. Costa. Materiales audiovisuales temáticos sobre el primer... Sí. Curioso Boelt, pionero. La roca que encontraste es peculiar. A mi entender es un fragmento de un meteoroide que pasó por la miasma antes de caer a Boelt, por lo que su carga es similar. La presencia de elementos metálicos propios de Eleus en la roca habrá posibilitado la transferencia. No sé por qué reaccionaron así los Adji. Lo he guardado en una caja forrada de plomo, me pone nervioso. Vale. Dieta equilibrada. Ryder, como parte de la supervisión del bienestar físico y mental de tu tripulación, quiero enviarte un consejo para que sigas una dieta equilibrada. Basura. Mensaje de Jal. Pionero Ryder de la iniciativa humana. He hablado a puerta cerrada con Ephra, el líder de la resistencia Angara. Le ha impresionado mucho que hayamos ayudado al equipo de operaciones de Boeld, y me ha asegurado de que supiera que tu papel en ello resultó crucial. Quizás él ya te ha dicho estas cosas, pero si conozco a Ephra, es probable que no lo haya hecho. En cuanto a mí, he aprendido mucho sobre la confianza. Pertenecer a este equipo, ser capaz de confiar en ti y en los demás, he aprendido que la confianza es más un sentimiento que una ciencia. Y parece que esto es una verdad universal. ¿Universal? ¿Lo captas? Intentaré confiar aún más en el futuro. Puede que este cometido me cambie la vida. Buenas noches, Yal. Me he enterado de que has descubierto una IA Angara anterior a la miasma y que has optado por quedártela y enviarla al Nexus. ¿Estás loco? Yal me ha explicado que la IA era hostil y que quería quedarse contigo. Con independencia de lo que opines sobre el libre albedrío de las inteligencias artificiales, me habría gustado haber sido yo quien tomara esa decisión. Para Ancien estaba dispuesta a cerrar la embajada. Solo es gracias a tu continuo trabajo contra los Kett que he podido convencerla de que no lo haga. Le he asegurado que compartirás todos los datos que descubras gracias a la IA, ¿vale? Y por favor, intenta no ser tan estúpido la próxima vez. ¿Vosotros qué vais a hacer con ella? Nada. Estoy haciendo yo todo el trabajo aquí. Ryder, comandante de Ussel, desde que liberaste el campo de trabajos forzados de Boel, ha llegado a mis manos cierta información. Durante años los Kett hicieron caso omiso a nuestro trabajo en la ciudad helada de Yannick. Parecía que no consideraban una amenaza el que buscáramos datos sobre nuestro pasado sepultado. Pero un buen día debimos de descubrir algo que los Kett estimaron peligroso en extremo. Invadieron la ciudad, mataron o esclavizaron a los miembros del equipo arqueológico y lo acordonaron. La información que nos ha llegado de los campos de trabajo parece confirmar lo que hasta el momento solo eran rumores. Descabellados que puede que haya... Rumores descabellados. Que puede que haya una antigua IA anterior a la miasma encerrada en las profundidades del hielo. Esto explica la reacción tan rápida como violenta del prefecto. Se ve que los Kett abominan las tecnologías como la inteligencia artificial y sin duda no quieren que tengamos una. Te ruego que no lo comentes a nadie. Vale. Cash. Esto... ¿Pero qué me has enviado? Al principio he pensado que se trataba de una broma, pero me has enviado una IA hostil. ¿Ryder? La dejamos bien acompañada y encerrada en el nodo de Sam, pero no antes de que se cargara un par de cajas de provisiones destinadas a podromos y alterara la gravedad del cuartel de los pioneros. No les he contado nada a Tan ni a los demás. Por ahora será nuestro pequeño secreto. Toca póker. Jill. Ryder, las campanadas doblan por ti. Nos vemos en el Vortex en el Nexus. Me toca barajar las cartas de la muerte. Salud. Vale, porque no me deja archivar esto. Nos informan de la presencia de refugiadas Asari, ¿vale? Me ha informado de la presencia de Turianos, ¿vale? Noticias de EOS. Me vendría bien ayuda con algo que está trabajando, Ryder. No comprendo de todo. Es mejor que te lo explique ella. Te informará cuando llegues, ¿vale? Se rumorea que acabas de salir airoso de una misión en EOS. Bien hecho. ¿Quieres venir a explicárnoslo ante las cámaras? Vale. Nexus, EOS, creo. Venga.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Lo sé.
You know, Costa, poker is its own kind of thrill.
Still not playing with you.
I'll play.
Really? Gambling doesn't seem like your style.
Why? Because I have more degrees than you have fingers.
Oh, shots fired.
All right, Doc. You're on.
Explorador. Rasgos obtenidos élite. Toma ya. Esto se puede comprar con 80, vale. A ver, ¿qué misiones tenemos? Me supongo que las mejores son estas, ¿no? Investiga los informes de armas, o sea, las que ponen esto así. Y esta es... ¿qué? Toma de rehenes, espeluznante. Y mis equipos... Especialista en relictos, especialistas en Kett. Sigilo, élite. Vale, lo entiendo, pero... Especialista en relictos sin Kett, Caja de objetos plata. Uf, 29% de éxito. No. Esta no. A ver. 81, 86, vale. Vosotros vais a esta. Forajidos, necesitamos un héroe, silenciosos inmortales. Esta es la vuestra, silenciosos inmortales. A ver, datos de investigación. Más datos de investigación. Caja de objetos. Caja de objetos. Gracias. Ajá. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, lo de tal. Vale. Tengo 4. Recibe, selección de minerales, desarrollo mejorado, aumento de la investigación obtenido. Sí, gracias. Cápsulas militares, municiones, recibe entrega de... Sí, está bien. Recibe materiales tecnológicos a intervalos regulares. Nah. Venga, va. Venga, va. Venga, va. No, desarrollo es crear, investigación sería. Armas. Está mola, está guapa. La mítica pistola. Es que la Black Widow pide, la verdad. Fua, es que al final son 576 puntacos. A ver la... Esta al final son 300. Esta son 700. Ojo, Pero me quedo con la Widow, porque me gusta Black Widow. Me encanta. Me gusta el Black Widow, punto. Spadasari. Es que este también me gusta. Venga, ya casi lo tenemos. Black Widow. De aquí no queremos nada. Sistema de rebote. Venga, ¿por qué no? Hala. Por tenerlo. Cuando el cargador actual de munición está vacío, drenar... No, no queremos drenar salud, gracias. Munición especial. Nada. Esto es un aumento para los proyectiles de armas de fuego. Puede aplicar uno de estos aumentos a arma de fuego. No lo entiendo muy bien para qué sirve, la verdad. Armadura angara. Ya veremos. Relictos. Emisor de rayos. No entiendo lo de los aumentos. ¿En qué sentido? Arma partículas, dispara ráfagas de 3 proyectiles. Acero de partículas, dispara un rayo continuo, es este. Sin duda. Hombre. La verdad lo voy a desarrollar ya. Me da igual. Luego ya desarrollaré esto. Llevar armadura. Armadura relicta. Casco es feísimo, por favor. A ver, desarrollo. Armas. Níquel, tío, níquel, necesitamos. ¿Cuánto? 70. Vale, vamos a comprar níquel. Vender la chatarra, hombre. Vale, quería níquel, por favor. No tenemos. No tenemos. Baridio, hierro, magnesio, silicio, pero no tenemos níquel. Vaya puta mierda. No tiene, no tiene. ¿Esto qué es? No me hace falta, la verdad, para resolver sudokus. Consumibles, cascos, tampoco tienen nada de esto. Mi cuchillo 4, ojo. Esta sí la voy a comprar. Gracias. Vale, pues mis objetos. Empecemos. Pistolas. No tenemos. Fusiles de asalto. ¿Qué es esto? Me lo voy a dejar. 700, 200 tal. Este fuera. Este fuera. Fuera, fuera. Fuera. Vale. Let's go. Escopetas. Chao. Fuera. 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 La verdad. Modo de francotirador tampoco vendo. Tenemos dos, así que me da igual. Angara, ¿no? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? Vale, estamos bastante bien, 50 de 100. Yo diría que estamos muy bien. Y... ¿qué nos haría falta para el Black Widow? Ah, nada, perfecto. Vamos a ver qué tenemos aquí. Nada, la verdad. Está todo.
Feeling okay?
I'll let you get...
I'll be here if you need me.
A ver, Cora, ¿qué pasa?
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Que sí.
Come to say hi?
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
Sana Bibi.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of REM tech, but kindly stop digging.
I'm naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
You've only scratched the surface. You have no idea what all I can do.
No, but I have an active imagination. I look forward to being educated. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Bueno. Nosotros.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist. An inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
Yo creo que tiene que ver con los relictos.
Sounds good.
Que fue un accidente o algo así. Y crearon esa tecnología para intentar...
Hello, Gil? When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. What can I do for you?
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. It sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated, lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I'll admit it, Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I like PB. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for me. Said I needed feeding up.
Mira tú.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn scourge.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
I'll let you concentrate.
Let's go. Vamos a ver el resto.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her, for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
Vale, mi camarote es este. Primero. A veces no me acuerdo.
Hello, Ryder. Meeting with...
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger?
A memory has unlocked and is available for further investigation. You will need to return to Sound Node in the Hyperion.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Nothing more. 100%, Toma. EOS 80. Venga, vámonos. Al Nexus. Nexus. Nos vamos. Quizás exploto, ¡pum! Un sistema antes de ir al Nexus.
Fold orbit is steady. Tracking a remnant architect.
The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
Las directivas de programación de este arquitecto se han interrumpido. Está en modo espera orbital y permanece amarrado en su planeta de origen Boelt. Desde el punto de observación más claro, se parecerían daños evidentes y sutiles por un ciclo repetido de congelación y descongelación en un entorno saturado. Parece que muchos sistemas están enviando solicitudes de mantenimiento. Perdón. Let's go. Vale, estamos aquí. Venga, vamos a esto.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day that might be true again. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
¿Qué es eso? Una nave Kett. Nave estelar estrellada. Esta nave de minería Kett parece haber sido destruida desde dentro, posiblemente por culpa de una avería mecánica. La destrucción parece reciente. Hijos de fruta. Están explotando aquí las movidas. Vamos aquí. Nada. Espera. ¿Dónde estoy? Aquí. Acércate. Acércate. No tiene nada, vale. Confirmamos. Confirmamos que este tampoco. Y hay una tormenta de la leche. Además que parece tóxica la atmósfera. Un planeta gaseoso. Confirmamos que no hay nada. Este seguro que sí que tiene cosas. Confirmamos. El oro y el aluminio dominan la superficie. Joder. Ah, por eso es tan doradito. Es oro todo. Vaya por Dios. Pobres hangares. 100%. Qué rápido. Igual me hago otro. 100. Vamos a Jova. Vamos a Jova.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
Sometimes. Nada por aquí. Vamos a empezar por el más alejado. Lepato. Letafo. No tiene nada. Cada vez estamos dentro de mucho tiempo será consumida. Del agujero negro ese. Por eso esto tiene una órbita tan rara. Wow, qué guapo. La órbita no estándar de IAG-4 parece ser un fenómeno natural no relacionado con la misma. Nuestros análisis sugieren que la órbita lleva varios cientos de millones de años siendo estable. Vaya, curioso. Vida oceánica próspera en este mundo, pero torbellinos omnipresentes castigan la superficie. Si la colonización es posible, será una tarea larga y complicada. Pues colonias submarinas. A no ser que haya super tsunamis, también es cierto. Tormenta perpetua. Tross es un término angara que a grandes rasgos significa broma cruel. Puede que haya minerales valiosos en las montañas, pero unas impresionantes tormentas eléctricas y la potente presión atmosférica los mantiene lejos del alcance de cualquiera. Vero. Vale, 100%. Hagamos el Nessus. Tenemos todas al 100%. 100%. Sí, vale, faltan estos tres, pero eso antes de ir a EOS. Eso es, aquí. ¿Qué tengo que hacer aquí? Partida de póker, proyecto secreto, cables rotos, noche de cine, los bomberos, el camino del héroe. ¿Cuántas cosas? Comerciantes. Partida de póker. Venga. A ver, ¿qué os pasa?
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jonesy.
I know. This isn't what I signed up for either.
Our nexus, our lives.
Hola.
Clan before.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list, like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
Venga, relajaos, ¿eh?
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Free our families!
Qué pesaditos son, ¿eh?
Any word?
No new orders. Keep the safeties on, I guess.
Sal del medio.
Sure glad I went to school for this.
A ver. es aquí, ¿verdad? Es aquí. A ver, ¿cómo miro las misiones cometidos? Nexus. Diario. Operaciones prioritarias. No. Aliados. Vale. Tareas. Vale. Piratea los terminales Kett. ¿Esto dónde? Al descubierto el centro de control de lanzadores Kett. El piratea sus terminales de mensaje. Ayudará a Sassan a averiguar su código de acceso. Vale. Tarea. Una incursión de exiliados. Sí. Atrapar y liberar. Escanear cadáveres y hangares. Vale. Esto es lo que buscaba.
I'm certain, Professor.
More data on life in the cluster, whatever you can find.
I'm Chen Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural
Scan
Center.
to assess the nature of the damage.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about
Hola.
the diversity of
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
Have you heard anything about the Kett?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful. To ask. Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our...
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Anda. Hola.
Pathfinder, thank you for arranging my access to the cultural center. There's so much to study here. It will take a lifetime.
There's thousands of years of history before humans even arrive on the scene.
That would be a nice full-time job.
But you've already got one.
Eso.
I'm Chen Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center.
A ver, manda irme fuera. Operaciones. Venga, pues operaciones.
A violent illness
Vamos a acabar la tarea. Si no, no lo vamos a hacer nunca.
As authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
Animal. Hola.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
A ver.
We'll be dealing with threats on Eos for a while. If you're still recovering from your experiences, best stay on Nexus.
You see, Lana? I told you. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
No vamos a engañar a la gente. Para eso ya estamos políticos.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Hurek to come secure it.
A ver. Películas.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit.
Vale. Ahora con Candros, los manifestantes. A ver, qué pesaditos.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Byron?
Ryder, we exiled the prisoner, Nilkin. Tough decision based on what you uncovered on Eos. His wife, Mariette, insisted on going with him.
It's hard to let go of someone you love.
So it seems. It'll be a tough life out there for her. For them.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Es que es verdad.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Supply request is in. Dispatching to your location.
Yo intentaría razonar con ellos. Que eligieran un portavoz, que viniera a hablar con los líderes, de verdad, que vean que tienen importancia y negociar. Plan, ahora mismo, tíos, no es posible. O sea, estamos en la mierda. No queréis que despertemos a la gente ahí a lo puto loco. ¿Para qué? ¿Para que se mueran de hambre?
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
If you resort to violence, so will the leadership. And they have the militia.
We're not the enemy. Why is it so hard to push a button and help Mom?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Es verdad. Así, hablando, joder. Que es verdad. ¿Tu madre va a querer que te pires y probablemente mueras? No, obviamente. ¿Que es una putada? Sí, bueno, lo que hay, muchacho. Velocidad de recarga, daño. Let's go. ¿Algo más que hacer por aquí? Partida de póker, es verdad. Partida de póker. Partida de póker. Partida de póker. El Vortex.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Do it. The Pathfinder has spoken. Ooh, were you holding out on me? You're pretty good at this.
Don't act so surprised.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
Who's Jill? She's here in Andrómeda?
Yep. Been awake since the start. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure, but that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it.
Es verdad, también.
See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
He's bluffing.
I call.
Nice. That one's yours. Well, the winning streak's over. You beat me, Ryder, fair and square. Guess I continue searching for my true purpose in life.
Gil, listen. Wish I could say that was skill, but I was getting help from Sam.
I kind of figured. Pretty obvious, actually.
You mad?
Hell no. The day I can beat you with Sam helping is the day I become all-powerful. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Wait till I tell her you're a cheat.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Es colega, no pasa nada por decírselo. Hola.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Venga.
Lay it on me.
So folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Vale.
That's your flag, everyone.
¿Qué va a
Things are
salir?
shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
Let's go.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Hostia.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
Have Suvi and Gil look it over. If it checks out, bring it aboard and fast-track the combat model.
Okay. I guess I understand your skepticism. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pellisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This is Peebee's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pellisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So,
Twix.
want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
Hey, I hope you know you can talk to me. Anytime.
Aren't you a cutie? Thanks, Ryder. That's nice. I mean it. But really, the past is the past. I'm fine.
Ganitas, la negociación de Baby ha desbloqueado el poder de la galaxia. El poder. Vale. Pero en verdad no lo voy a usar.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Vale. ¿Algo más? No. Vale. Vamos a... Tenemos que hacer la entrevista. Informar a Tan de los avances. Operaciones. Aquí. Y quizás ir a visitar a la hermana.
Has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Pellisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Siempre me equivoco aquí. Let's go, nueva, let's go. ¿Dónde está mi periodista favorita?
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. An expedition to Eos.
Ay. Ay, 0. Cápsulas científicas, 5, 0. Bueno, mientras voy haciendo todo esto, en verdad voy a parar el stream. Supongo que haré las tareas de aquí, que son así un poco aburriditas. O aprovecho para cenar y luego vuelvo, ya veré. En fin, sin más dilación, nos vamos a la mierda. Un placer haber estado aquí y si no nos vemos en un rato, nos veremos mañana. Seguirme en redes y lo sabréis, sobre todo en Instagram, que es donde aviso de los directos. Hasta luego.